Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Witchfight content, and today we are taking a look at Nebula with the Supernova Nebula uniform. It looks really OP, and as I said in the patch notes, she could be the meta contender for the combat female ABX. So today I'm going to show you two runs. The first one is going to be with the Sif leadership as well as Valkyrie and her. I will be testing out the She-Hulk team up and do a comparison later on, but I think she's going to be better. So first of all, I think if you want to run solo, Sif will be the better leadership because of the 35% physical attack and the passive. She is with a mini rage right now. And the second that I'm going to show you will be the swap, which we usually use for Titania, Valkyrie, and then Nebula. And you can try She-Hulk as well, but I feel Titania is much easier and scores more. So Titania and Valkyrie both in this run will be having a mighty rage. As far as Nebula's build is concerned, it's gonna be a mini rage. Obviously, let me just show you the build, what it looks like. So she has very basic build. I didn't give her any Odin's blessings, so you can see just physical attack Urus, nothing at all skills are level 6. We have type enhancement rank 4, ISO 8 Hawkeye stage 12. We have the 4-star artifact, which I think is going to be a must have for Nebula, and we have a fire damage 0.8% mini rage Obelisk. Uniform options looks like this. They're pretty nice uniform options, specifically the Corvus as well as the Star Lord one, because I think most people have them and the uniforms are also really good. Let me just show you the cards and then I'll show you the rotation that we will be using for Nebula. Now, she's very easy to use and she has all the cancels, silence, paralyze as well as burn. This is the silence season, so it's gonna be a piece of cake for Nebula. So the first skill starting off, I think, is gonna be a fodder skill, but it will be useful. It will be really useful to splash in between rotations. Second skill, you can cancel, actually delayed cancel. So as soon as the arrow goes underground, you can cancel that. And yeah, it does pretty nice damage. Now, as far as the third skill is concerned, it's just instant cancel. You can just, and it applies silence for the whole duration of the third skill. So it's very easy to cancel. You can see the fire. The fourth skill also is a bit like you can let it run, but I like to delay cancel it. I'm not sure if letting it run is better delay cancel. So I delay cancel right here. I do this like you can maybe you can hold until like second like 2 hits or something like that. You can do that. The fifth skill is obviously gonna be another instant cancel and it does pretty nice damage as well. So 3 is gonna be instant cancel. The awaken skill also will be the instant cancel in this one. So awaken skill, fifth skill, third skill as well as are gonna be the instant cancel. Delay cancel I would say will be the 2 and 4, and the first you can just splash in. So rotation will be 6-2 delay cancel, 5-3-4 cancel into the first skill. This is how I play. Then you can go 2 cancel 1. So I try to do 2 cancel 1 twice in the same rotation under the same proc if possible. Okay, again I'm going to show you 6-2-3-5 or 5-3-4 into the first skill. As I said, you can hold the fourth skill if you want slightly more for the duration. I like to cancel it right after she throws the arrow, but you can check out. This is my first time playing her, so obviously the run and everything can be improved. She is very fun to play, really good damage elemental wise, and because she's elemental, maybe it's possibility that she might be performing better with the judgment compared to a CTP of rage, which I'll try and test later down the line. So first of all, moving on, I'm going to show you a solo run with Nebula. I will not be swapping to anyone, and like my timings was kind of rusty. This was literally the first run I ever played with Nebula. Sadly, the fact with the first skill is that it pushes you too far. So if it actually pushes you too far, you'll have to sometime use your V-pad to get closer to the beast. Otherwise, I feel like you might lose some damage here and there, but you can try. And also, she might target the mobs sometimes when you jump back a lot more. Now, as you can see, I'm literally spamming, doing nothing, and I'm still trying to, as I said, figure out how to play her. This was literally my first run, so absolutely improvements can be made later down the line when I show you guys more testing, and obviously with the CTP later down the line. But she looks very easy. Also, because of the new second skill which actually applies paralyze, it's very easy to control the rover delays, I would say. So I suppose we can take advantage of that as well. I'm not sure what that was. I'm not even trying to delay anything. I'm just trying to run as much as I can, and spam as much as I can. If he's closer to, like if he's this closer to you, I think this is the best. So maybe hitting the beast or getting the beast closer to the edge of the arena is probably the best way to play Nebula, so that you don't miss any damage or nothing and it still goes on. As you saw, the third skill cannot be activated from far away. It has limited what do we say, it has limited uh, like range, I should say, right? So that's how it is. Maybe if you can delay the roars enough that you can get maybe extra awaken skill in before he goes for the jump, it might be the best way to play him. But absolutely, you can just go ahead. It's very easy to play. Also, she was already transcended, so the uniform is the only thing that you need to get. And apart from that, she works well with the elemental mini rage, I would say will be the best. Or if she is this good with a mini rage elemental, it is possible that she might also do great with a judgment later down the line. So I'll have to do the testing for that. But for now, as you can see, we are almost at 10 million at the third roar, which is nice. We are able to, did we? Yeah, we got the delay on the third roar as well. Very easy, very fun, and I like it. So I think Nebula finally got some nice treatment. And this is solo. This is pure solo from this girl. Swap definitely will be scoring more when you switch back to Titania, which does like about a million in one rotation with the transcend skill. Also Valkyrie, which does about close to 700-800k with the transcend rotation, depending on obviously if you have a normal rage, if you have a mighty rage. But as you can see, with mini rage 10.8 0.8, we are able to get almost 11 million with this girl solo. Now let me show you the swap play with Titania and Valkyrie, and this is a bit weird, different that I was thinking it could be. Now this was I went with this, and as you can see, I will be switching to Nebula. I will be using Valkyrie as a swap transcend only. So you might be thinking I'm not using Valkyrie's transcend skill, although I will be able to get about the similar amount of transcend skill in the rotation. I'm just using Valkyrie in the end because Valkyrie, I feel, does not do that much damage. So I feel Titania is better than Valkyrie, obviously, as the burst hit damage. You can see she does about close to a million score, sometimes less, sometimes more. But I think Nebula and Titania should be prioritized, and Valkyrie you can use as a swap right before switching to Nebula. Right before switching to I would say Titania, and because she also has silence, so it works actually pretty nice for this one. You guys can try this out, or you can go with the usual Titania awaken skill, Valkyrie awaken skill, and then Nebula. But I'm just trying to get Nebula more in. I just feel that kind of works better for her. So again, it's just early, very early testing. So looking forward to actually doing that. So nice. We are about 8.5 million with she's doing pretty good actually. The only thing that I don't like, as I said before, is the jump that you get from the first skill. But other than that, it just works out fine. We are able to delay the second roar for Titania to get the extra skill damage, and we switch to Nebula right here. So I'm gonna switch to Nebula, go into second skill, and right here. Luckily, we actually had one extra mob around. So as you saw, the rotation did not do much damage. So it's kind of weird. Sometimes maybe it's because of the mini rage, and you need definitely a rage or a mighty rage to really get a good burst damage when you go over 9 million, 10 million, 11 million scores. So I suppose that is because of that you're not getting this big of a jump when you switch to Nebula's awakened skill. But usually she does pretty nice because that, like, it's nice. You basically cancel most of the skills, and then you just have the first skill. And yeah, the first skill jump kind of hurts. I don't like it, but we will see about that. This is slightly late. I was hoping that he would go for the jump, so we are about 1.5 seconds late switching to Valkyrie, but that still is all right. Titania is doing the job. We still have 20 more seconds to go. Now we switch to Nebula. We go into transcend skill rotation, and then she's doing pretty nice. We are at 10.8, and let's see. Like, I could try using the proc and everything on the awaken skill. We already hit 12 million. As you can see, my timing is really off for Valkyrie swap. we are still able to make 12.18, almost 12.2 million with this. She-Hulk team up, which is considered to be the triple swap best. Mighty Rage, all of them scores about 12.3, 12.4 on this high end account. And when we give her a CTP, I do think that Nebula has a very big chance, and I think it is 100% meta guaranteed that she will be in the meta for the swap play. I do think that the swap play will be the best, but we will find out more once I give her a CTP. So let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about this swap. Do you think she can beat She-Hulk, or do you think She-Hulk leadership is going to be better than Titania in the swap play? Do let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are on this. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Nebula is meta. Thank you for watching. See ya.